Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Wise Talk. Uh, Saturday, July 16th, we back with Trey. And
Yes,
for his
sir.
first official episode on the podcast,
Let's go.
Executive Vice President Taesean Kingsby. How's it going, bro?
You know what I'm saying? It's going
Let's
good. It's going
go.
good. You know what I'm saying? I miss y'all, man.
It took you some time for you to come, but I'm glad you're here. We got a
Good to
little
see you,
quick,
man. We straight.
yeah.
We straight now, man.
Yeah. We got a
Great.
little quick episode for y'all. Got a quick little episode. We gonna entertain y'all, do as we do.
Mhm.
Unfortunately, our guy EJ couldn't be with us. He's currently in Minnesota though. He's taking care of some stuff. So let's get straight into it. Y'all ready?
Let's go. I'm ready.
Let's go, man.
All right. The NBA offseason is still intact as the summer league is about to conclude in a few days.
Already?
Yeah,
How long
it,
does the summer
it
league?
is very quick. I think the summer league
Yeah.
championship is today. I don't know.
It's today?
I think so.
When did it start?
It started like 2 weeks ago, if I'm
Yeah.
not mistaken.
Damn.
No, 2 weeks
I
of
didn't
playing
realize it was
time. That's
short.
crazy.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
you gotta think they playing like 3 games a day.
Yeah, I mean it's a whole bunch of games. Like they start their games at 11 o'clock. So
Right.
Yeah.
they get stuff done like pretty quick. So
Okay.
uh so also the big news, of course, Kevin Durant requesting a trade, and the Nets want basically the biggest trade in NBA history.
Yeah,
And
they tripping.
also, news came out reported by Shams and myself, of course, that Donovan Mitchell, the
Mhm.
Utah Jazz will be actually looking at trade offers for Donovan Mitchell.
Well, they said they were willing to like look for it, right? Or like they said something like that. It didn't sound
Yeah.
like they were like,
Yeah, they didn't say that they were going to trade him, but they're saying if
Yeah.
a good offer comes up, they'll definitely listen. So
Alright.
because they've been
Okay.
like declining to listen to him for like months. Now all of a sudden
Yeah.
they've changed their mind.
Interesting.
So we're gonna start with Taesean here. Who do you think is most likely to be traded? Donovan Mitchell or Kevin Durant?
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go Kevin Durant, bro. Like, first off, KD way better player. I mean, I know he 33, 34,
Mhm.
but he still got like that 4-year gap on his contract to where he's still gonna look good, put up good numbers on the team. Yeah, right now he's still like could be a top 3 player. Donovan Mitchell is like a top 15 player.
Yeah,
And
I
besides,
agree.
the Jazz are gonna be like they probably see that Kevin Durant trade. They're like, oh, we can get that many picks. How about these things? Hold on, throw in the picks, bro. So I'd probably say KD got more value right now. Anyway,
KD also, I feel like KD wants to leave more than Donovan Mitchell too, so like it'll end up happening. I feel like the Nets and KD kind of like figured out that it wasn't really gonna work. But I feel like there's definitely a good chance that KD stays just because he can't find another place. Like nobody wants to put up with the Nets trades because they be offering they're ridiculous with their offers. They be wanting everybody. But like yeah, it's definitely possible if the Jazz find a good enough offer for Donovan and the Nets end up don't finding any offer. But it's way more likely, I feel like, for because everybody wants KD. Everybody in the league, like every single team could get KD or like could use KD. So
yeah.
I definitely see KD going before Donovan Mitchell.
I'm in the complete opposite right now. I think Donovan Mitchell is going to get traded. I don't think Kevin Durant is getting traded. Here is why.
Oh, man.
Donovan Mitchell is what, 24, 25 years old? And
Something like that.
Actually, let me point this out. The Rudy Gobert trade done screwed up this entire trade market. Like, let's be clear.
Oh yeah.
It effed it up as incredible, as terrific as a defensive player Rudy Gobert is, there's
Right.
no way he's worth, what was it,
Like
5
5.
first-round picks?
Yeah.
Couple of chips, bro.
Like, no one probably defends Rudy Gobert more than me, but he ain't worth all that.
What you mean, bro?
He ain't
Man,
worth
the
all
Wolves, the Wolves are going to the chip, bro. The Wolves going to the chip, bro.
that.
They
I
got
don't.
defense now, bro.
Yeah, but I don't know.
I don't know though.
Here-
That's an interesting move by the Timberwolves to take Cat. Now they have Cat and Gobert. Like that's gonna be interesting. That's gonna be really interesting. Do you think? My bad. That's go off topic. But do you think that they're gonna move like Cat to power forward and then Gobert to center or Gobert to center?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
That's the only option.
I don't think
That's-
Rudy's gonna be a bench player. I think he has too
Yeah,
much.
that's no way.
Nah, Rudy Gobert coming off the bench is 6 minutes. Crazy, bro.
Yeah, that's too no. So here's why I think Donovan Mitchell is most likely to be traded instead of Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant is Kevin Durant. He's a top 7 player at the bare minimum.
Mhm.
And also the Nets want the biggest package. They want probably an all-star caliber player, almost your entire young core, along with the draft capital. That's why I said there's only like 2 teams that could give
Yeah.
Kevin Durant the
That's true.
that trade package. That's the Golden State Warriors and honestly the Toronto Raptors.
What about the Heat though?
That I don't think the Heat have it
No.
because the Heat has made it clear they're not giving up Bam Adebayo.
They
But he could
do on the court.
package, but yeah. The Heat don't be budging with their young players. They'll be trying to give them away.
That's
The
true
Heat,
because I don't
that's
think
the
they want to
Raptors.
give up. I don't think they want to give up Tyler Hero.
They don't need much.
So
No.
I don't know where that leaves the Heat. Toronto, they low-key have a good package. You can either give up Pascal Siakam, Fred VanVleet, or Scotty Barnes as your main trade piece. And then you
But
also
you just
have,
think they had to give up two of them?
that's why I was thinking they're probably going to have to give up 2. And I was thinking
then
to give up Siakam and VanVleet. You don't trade Scotty
Yeah.
Barnes. You
Yeah,
don't
but
trade
they're gonna want Scotty Barnes though.
That's true because he
If
just
I was
won
a
Rookie of the
I would
Year.
want a young player.
Yeah,
If
I don't know.
in the way, well, yeah,
But
I
I mean,
guess. But
the
Scotty
Nets-
Barnes has got to be valuable though, very valuable.
yeah, it has to be a very valuable trade piece because I believe the core that they want in return can get them enough to the playoffs in the season they trade them. Because I don't
Yeah.
think they're starting over in any type of way. So it's up to that.
But yeah, it's true. I forget they still got Kyrie and Ben Simmons. So like you still got a nice group of people. You can still get some pieces and like make a run.
Yeah.
Depending on how big you're in the system. But
yeah,
I don't know about I don't know what KD's gonna do.
And also if I'm the Nets, if I'm the
Uh-huh.
Nets, I don't listen to Kevin Durant's wish list because he doesn't have a no trade clause and he can't veto any trade he's given. So basically, whatever's the best option, the best package, trade him to that.
Yeah. They can definitely get some good packages. As long as they're not picky with it. You know, they gonna what was that one insane trade that they tried to do with the Timberwolves asking for like Cat
Anthony Edwards, and I think 4 first-round picks.
That's insane.
That's
insane.
That's
insane.
legit. All that's all Minnesota have, and you're gonna trade them for that? No.
Only way I'm giving that up. Only way I'm giving that up is a guy coming on my team. No cap.
I don't think I'm giving up Anthony Edwards straight up for KD. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not doing that.
I don't know. That's a close one. That's a tough one.
Anthony Edwards has superstar potential, and he's like 23 years old.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Yeah, there's no way you can do that. So
there's only a couple teams. So you do bring up a good point, Sam. Like I don't think many teams are gonna make a move on Kevin, and like the Nets aren't gonna want to pull the trigger unless it's like a really good offer.
And I think
But what
Donovan,
KD? What do you think?
Um,
Would KD still play? Would KD play this next season if the Nets even don't trade him, or will he just sit out?
I mean, he better play. He's
Dude.
on a 4-year
Okay,
contract
okay.
still.
yeah, he'll probably play.
I hope so because it's getting like players being able to like request trades and do whatever they want. It's kind of like you got to play
Especially
for your
like,
team, man.
especially
It's
on a
still turn to
4-year contract. He just
Yeah,
signed an
bro.
extension last
You just
offseason.
signed. That's what I'm saying. Doesn't make any sense.
I mean, unless if you're Deshaun Watson, because his situation was horrible when he
Yeah,
signed his
that- he's-
extension.
Ooh.
But with Kevin Durant, you chose your situation.
Yeah.
You
And
chose
it's
to
like
trust in Kyrie Irving, and that's what you got. And
like,
you're part of the blame too, because you went over 6 in overtime against the Bucks in Game 7, and you were god awful against the Celtics.
Hmm.
So
Yeah.
so if I'm the next GM, I ain't doing nothing.
Talk to him.
But no, if I was, but like if I still don't want a player who doesn't want to play on my team. If I'm the next GM, I'm lucky doing what they're doing now, and it's like trying to get hella for KD. And I feel like after they try to get a lot, they'll eventually settle down on a more realistic like. I feel like they might find something good though. This is a team that need KD. You know what I'm saying? They need an elite scorer like that.
I'm not gonna lie.
Well,
If I was in this, I'd tell him like, look, just go out there. You know what I'm saying? Just get some more value. You know what I'm saying? Go out there and play, get some more value. I'll flip you, but just go out there and get some value, bro.
like
So you're saying
like some king of the fourth quarters, candy
Yeah.
stuff.
yeah. Just go out there and play, bro.
Do your thing.
Really? Here's what's sad. It's a bit sad how terrible Kyrie Irving trade market is right now. For a guy as talented, you would think he's already traded already.
No,
Yeah,
but
it's just
His
well,
market is so low.
I mean, it's just he's not reliable. Like you can't rely on him.
Yep.
You don't know what he's gonna do. It's not his skill. Like I don't know. That's why teams aren't pulling the trigger. And you can't. He's in that middle where like he's worth a lot, like skill wise, like he's a top point guard in the game. But like you just don't know if you want to trade for him and give up a lot for him if he's not even going to play for you because of different reasons. So it's a tough position for the Nets and Kyrie, and then Ben Simmons is man. The Nets got a lot of moves to make. They do.
They do.
Well, the Nets better figure it out. That's all I know. They better figure it out.
I ain't mad if they don't. They in the Eastern Conference. I'll have fun beating them again.
Another first round exit, bro. Another first round exit.
That time Giannis can officially in that team.
Right.
So it's all good with me. The Nets ain't going nowhere with or without. That's how I take it. So
right.
Okay.
The Bucks can make moves regardless.
Yeah. Bucks made some great all-season moves, by the way.
Yeah, I
think so too.
All right. To the next topic. We're switching to the National Football League. This is my area of expertise right here. So a lot has happened this off season. Let's just take a recap. Russell Wilson is now a Denver Bronco. That's weird to say.
It is it's gonna be weird to see.
Yeah. And on that same day, Aaron Rodgers signed a 4-year extension with Green Bay.
Let's go.
On draft day, AJ Brown was traded to Philly.
I like that.
Let's take another look. Devontae Adams got traded to Las Vegas. Now he's with this good old buddy Derek Carr.
What a bum.
Right. I've never in my life heard anybody say they want to go play for them, bro.
I mean, it is his best friend. That was his quarterback in college. So,
but you got Aaron Rodgers, bro.
Yeah,
I did it, but there was so much unpredictability if Rodgers was going to stay, leave, and
he could have just waited. And A-Rod made his decision, and he could have stayed.
Yeah.
But yeah, I get it. We needed to get paid. We didn't have money like that. like if you had a great situation in Las Vegas, except I don't think the Raiders. My prediction is that the Raiders don't make the playoffs. So
Yeah, I'm in that same.
Yeah,
Yes, in that same. I'm in that same ballpark, but it's not because of the talent they have around him. It's that Josh McDaniels is their coach. I do not trust Josh McDaniels whatsoever.
I don't think. Yeah, I don't think they'll bring everything together like that. I don't know. I mean, Josh Jacobs is going to be a good running back. Who's the other one? Who's the other running back?
Kenyon Drake.
Kenyon Drake. They have a decent duo in the running back. Josh Jacobs, their offense can be decent, but like I don't see them. Their defense can be valid too, but like that the Western or not the Western, the AFC.
The AFC West stacked as
AFC West.
I mean, Derek Carr's the worst quarterback out of the four.
That's what I'm saying. They're bro, it's tough. So that's I don't think they're but yeah. Back to the topic. What's the question, CaBreon?
Now, Trey, we're gonna start with you. Who's under the most pressure? Team, player, coach. It does not matter. Who's under the most pressure to perform this season?
All right. So this is a tough one. I'm not gonna lie. I think with the new contract, I have a couple. All right, so you have what we were just talking about, the Raiders and Devontae Adams and Derek Carr. Them two especially. Devontae just left Aaron Rodgers after he resigned, or he didn't leave after he resigned, but Aaron Rodgers resigned. He left the good Packers team to go play with his old college quarterback. So I feel like they have a lot to prove as a duo to see what they can do, and as a team, since they had some decent pickups and they have a valid team, I think the Raiders have something to prove now. And then my other what was it? I would say A-Rod, but like now that Devontae Adams gone and we're losing pieces, he doesn't like it's gonna be harder for him to prove. So like he doesn't have as much pressure. But then hold on, there was one more. Hold on, come back to me. That's my one. I got another one. Go Tay.
Tay, how about you?
I don't want to sound redundant, but I ain't gonna lie, it's definitely gonna be the Raiders, bro. It's definitely gonna be the Raiders. They got Devontae. He still turned down the deal. Now you're playing with bummy old Derek Carr, bro. Like you had Aaron Rodgers. Come on now, you gonna have to show me.
I feel you,
but besides them, honestly, I'll probably have to go with the Bills. Honestly, bro.
After losing twice, yeah.
In honesty, I mean they were a coin toss away. So
yeah.
If the Bills can, I need to see that the Bills can make that hump, like leap over that hump. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it is because time for them to get over the hump. You are right.
They got the pieces.
You know who else reminds me of that team, Taesean? The Cowboys. The Cowboys have a great team every year, and they have a great young prospects. They have a great offense.
Right.
They have a future defensive player of the year in Michael Parsons, but they never can make it out the first round of the playoffs. So I think, as always, they have a lot to prove. You know what I'm saying? Like, do something for once. Like, make it far in the playoffs. Like, stop losing. It's funny though. I like watching them lose every year. It's just hilarious. But like, they definitely gotta do something. Russell Wilson also, after having a bad year, he's also hurt and stuff like that. But now you're on a new team, a good defensively team. Like you gotta prove something right there. That's who I was thinking of earlier.
Yeah, there's many teams and players that you can name. Aaron Rodgers is, of course, under pressure. He's gonna be under pressure for the rest of his career.
Yeah.
Because he only has one championship.
If he wins the Super Bowl, then
if he wins the Super Bowl, he's solidified, and there's no more questions about him. So, you got the Bills. They have to get over the hump. In my opinion, the Cowboys are under no pressure because I already expect them to fail.
Yeah,
so they're not under pressure to me.
That's true.
But here is the player who is under the most pressure
Mm.
And you're gonna think about it for a minute.
Okay, here you go.
The 44-year-old Tom Brady.
No,
He's under the
bro.
most pressure.
No.
Let me tell you
No, bro.
why.
You are a Tom Brady
No,
hater.
let me tell you.
Stop
Let me tell
hating.
you.
Hold
Let me
on,
tell
hold
you.
on.
Stop hating.
Let's be honest.
All right.
Tom Brady was not good against the Rams in the playoffs. He was
I mean,
not.
he wasn't
He wasn't.
bad.
No, he was not good. He was awful in the first half, and his defense single-handedly got him into the game. And Tom Brady had short fields to work with, so he could score easily. And plus, he got gifted an easy touchdown by Jalen Ramsey, who is no longer the best corner in the game now.
I agree with that.
Ooh,
I agree
that's
with
true.
Alexander. Facts. All right, keep going.
So here's Tom Brady.
Mhm.
With all the speculation after he lost to the Rams, all the speculation that he would retire. Then it was reported that he'll get retired before Brady could announce he could get retired. Now that I'm with Brady there, he should. If anybody deserves to announce his retirement, it's Tom Brady.
Mm-hmm.
But then, tell me why this dude decides to come back. Well, actually, let's be clear. Even after he retired, on his radio podcast, whatever the heck he does, he keeps speculating that maybe I don't want to go. Nah, I'm done. Maybe I want to go back. Nah, I'm done. Nah, I'm done. And then off the whole, then an Instagram post, he returns. He announces that he's going to return.
He was on.
Do you think that puts him under the most pressure?
So, do you know what that actually tells me?
What?
Tom Brady's the biggest drama queen in the National Football League.
Mm.
I don't know about all that.
No, nobody in the NFL seeks more attention than Tom Brady.
Well, I mean,
Hey,
not really, bro.
right.
What, I mean,
You need the proof. Do you need the proof? Because I can prove it.
I know you can, but like just because he gets the attention always because he's always winning. That's why I don't agree because he has close to no pressure because he has by far the most rings in the league and he has nothing left to prove. The only thing that puts pressure on him, I guess. The only thing that puts pressure on him, I guess, is the fact that he like made it a big situation of him retiring and coming back. So I guess it's gonna be weak if he comes back and then is weak and sucks. I guess that puts a little bit of pressure on him to perform decently. But I think also you can't really say he had a terrible performance and against the Rams. And
he wasn't terrible, but he was
there.
not good.
But then you didn't say Aaron Rodgers didn't play good either.
Yeah, I don't think Aaron played good. I'm just against the fact that he choked. That's what I'm at.
Tom Brady choked?
No, he didn't choke either. But people act like he was great.
Oh, you're saying Aaron Rodgers? So people act like okay, I got you. All right, but yeah, I don't know about that one.
No, let me explain why. Because this is my expectation. My expectation. Tom Brady better win the championship.
The championship. That's
the
crazy.
Championship.
Right,
because
that's
he speculated around and he acted as if the entire NFL world is circled around him. So he better lead his team to the championship. You got the targets. You got Mike Evans. Chris Godwin was going to return midseason.
No, but they're losing a lot of people. Their defense is going to be not as good.
Yeah.
And
it's good enough to win the Super Bowl.
You think so?
I don't know.
It's still good enough. They have the pass rush and they have the linebacker core.
I don't know.
Hey, Brian, you might that might be your
That's hot take. That's hot take.
You just your preference towards Tom Brady might be pushing this agenda of Tom Brady having the most pressure.
And guess what? Nobody talks about this. Tom Brady fired his head coach. That doesn't get talked about. That doesn't get talked about. See,
hey, Brian, you were finding ways to hit on Tom Brady.
I've never seen someone. Hold on, I've never seen someone be so much on the opposite end of Skip Bayless. That's crazy, bro.
No, no,
I've
no.
never seen this.
See, let me tell you,
Uh-huh.
Tom Brady despises Bruce Arians. I'm telling you this.
Okay.
So, and this was said by Bruce Arians himself. If Tom Brady wants to return, Bruce Arians is not returning as head coach. We got 10 minutes,
He
y'all.
said that?
Yeah, he said that.
And is he return? So he's not returning this year? Or
No,
like they haven't made the decision?
Right.
Bruce Arians is not the head coach, but he has like some type of front office role. I don't know.
Oh,
what
so
it
he
is.
got
Okay, so
promoted.
he said,
Yeah, he got promoted
Right.
up because Tampa didn't want to get rid of him because they have too much respect
Oh.
for him. So they put him in front office and they upgraded their defensive coordinator, Todd Bowles, to the head coaching job.
Okay.
Actually, I'm happy. Black brother in the head
You know what I'm
coaching
saying?
position. So I'm glad
saying?
about that.
Also, one last person who I think needs to show them because I said Russell Wilson, I said the Raiders, Devontae,
Mhm.
and Derek Carr.
Uh-huh.
I said maybe even Aaron Rodgers. I think Lamar Jackson has a lot to prove this year,
Mm-hmm.
as he's not played well in the playoffs. He's got injured last year and like didn't have a good year. He had that MVP season, but since then he hasn't really done too much.
Mm-hmm.
I have a lot of faith in Lamar. He will have a great season. But I think he has a little bit to prove.
I don't know
And
what else.
actually, that's a great segue, Trey, because that leads us to our next topic.
Uh-huh.
We did get into a little discussion on our group chat about where does Lamar Jackson rank among the NFL. Now you're gonna hear some opinions later on, like on our Instagram, from people who aren't here. But there is a lot of speculation about where does Lamar Jackson rank among the NFL's elite quarterbacks. And in ESPN's rankings, Lamar Jackson was outside of the top 10. And that's saying a lot. I disagree with that. I'm going to start here. The question is, where does Lamar Jackson rank among NFL quarterbacks? I have him ninth. And the only quarterbacks that people have him in the range of, that I have him ahead of, is Kyler Murray, Dak Prescott, and Joe Burrow. Lamar Jackson is the most dynamic. Huh?
Matthew Stafford? Is that about Matthew Stafford, you don't think?
Oh, yeah. I do have him over Stafford, so I have him eighth. You're right, Trey. I have him eighth. I kind of forgot my quarterback list. So I have him eighth. Lamar Jackson is the most dynamic quarterback in the NFL.
Without a doubt.
He has the playmaking ability that you could put him against anybody. Now, what separates him, because Lamar Jackson should be in the same tier as Justin Herbert and Josh Allen to me. But what holds him back is his inconsistency as a thrower. Now, I'm not saying that Lamar Jackson is a bad thrower of the football. He's not Jalen Hurts. But he does have his inconsistencies of throwing the football. Because he have a 2-game stretch where he complete about 66% of his passes. And then the next 4, he's barely completing 55%. And that's a problem. And there's gonna come a time where you're gonna have to throw 35 plus passes postseason. And if you can't give me 60% or better, you're not gonna win.
Yeah.
And also, Lamar Jackson has huge problems in the postseason because every time that a team takes away his best ability, which is running the football, he struggles. So that's what separates him from the upper echelon of the elite quarterbacks. So that's why I stand with it.
That's reasonable. I mean, I have him at 7. And I think you have Deshaun Watson over him, right? Or no?
Oh, I do have Watson over Lamar.
So these I don't have Deshaun Watson just because he has a lot to prove and he's been gone for so long. But I have him at 7. and I have like A-Rod, Patty Mahomes, Josh Allen, Herbert, Brady, and I think Wilson over him. Just because they all prove that they can like, I mean, they're consistent enough, and they prove that they can throw the ball very well. And I know a lot of people, which is very false. A lot of people think Lamar can't throw at all, and that's just like not true. Lamar can dot people
that's
up.
just ridiculous.
That's crazy.
He like you said, he's inconsistent. He's also been like injured. He's been injured. He just needs to like become healthy. That's why I think he's 7 right now. But like he has the potential to be like top 3 for sure. Nobody has the talent that Lamar and like the ability that Lamar Jackson has. So as long as Lamar keeps working and keeps becoming more consistent, he has a lot more potential in like being one of the best quarterbacks. Just because the other quarterbacks can't do what he does already. But like, yeah, he's in that middle. He's in that middle one where he can still like. Sometimes he'll throw the ball like terrible, but like even his playmaking, his running will make up for it. So that's why he's still up there.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
What
you got first, man?
Me personally, I have to put Lamar like around that 7, 8 range. So, like he has the keys to be top tier, top elite quarterbacks in the league, but it's just the fact that his accuracy ain't really the best. Like me personally, people always say like he don't really got an arm. Like you said, like Jalen Hurts or something. Like he's nowhere. But like if he could work on his accuracy, I could really see him up towards like top 3, top 4 quarterbacks. You know what I'm saying? Trying to compete for that spot. And hopefully when he gets to like the postseason, he could like just like the Bills and stuff, like get over that hump of not being able to win. Like once you get that little competitiveness thing, like when you learn how to win in the postseason, then you can go far for it.
Yeah, I also do think that this is a really like big season for Lamar Jackson because like even if he gets injured, I'm not really giving him like another pass. You know what I'm saying? Like if you keep getting injured,
I'm not even giving them a pass after last year. I can't give you a pass if you're injured and playing poorly.
Yeah, but but like his team was also very injured. Like his whole team.
Now that's where I'll give him a pass at.
So yeah, so like this upcoming season, they're gonna have a healthy team, hopefully. Like everybody stays fine the whole season, or like just at least a good amount of the season. And then like if he gets injured though, that's just like becoming a problem for him. So like whatever he does this season is really gonna tell me like how good of a quarterback he is. This is the make or break, I feel like, for Lamar, is where he can really excel or he can really like either stay at where he's at or just like drop back.
Yep. And along with that, and also with that, all the young quarterbacks that are in your conference too, because you got Joe Burrow, you got Justin Herbert, you still have Patrick Mahomes. What if one of the rookies break out and you got all of these quarterbacks, and plus the quarterbacks that's going to be coming out of next year's class. That's going to be interesting. So you have no time to be complacent. You have to improve, and it's all up to Lamar. Now, also people bring up that he does not have a wide receiver 1. But
Mark Andrews, though.
Exactly. That's what I was going to say. And plus, you didn't really have a wide receiver 1 in your MVP year too. So
yeah, that's true. That's a good point. He also had what he doesn't have anywhere. He also had Hollywood Brown. Yeah, I think is a very solid wide receiver. He was inconsistent too. He dropped a couple big passes.
Yeah,
he's like that's a decent enough wide receiver, and then you have Mark Andrews. So like, ain't too much to complain about the offense, but they're definitely they need to make a move on a wide receiver for sure.
Yeah, and plus I have actually high remark for Rashad Bateman, because I thought like he was really, really good in college, and I did say he's going to be a top 5 receiver in the draft class, and I still think he can become that. I think Bateman is going to really, really help. He's going to be very good this year, in my opinion.
Hopefully, especially with that time with Brown and Hollywood gone, he has time to like this is his moment. You got to step up.
Yeah.
So.
But that O-line does have to improve though, because
Yeah, and
that was an issue last year.
they just got to get stay healthy too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, their whole team is back now. Their entire team.
Yeah.
Okay, we're back. Sorry for that interruption. Zoom is let me not say anything. So let's focus on the young quarterbacks here. You got Josh Allen, you got Joe Burrow, you got Justin Herbert, and who we just talked about, you got Lamar Jackson. Trey, Trey, we're gonna start with you.
Okay.
Who will win a Super Bowl first among those four?
You said Justin Herbert, Josh Allen, Patty Mahomes.
No,
and,
Herbert and Lamar
Herbert.
Jackson.
Wait. So Justin Herbert. Yeah, I said Herbert, Lamar Jackson,
Allen, Burrow,
Josh Allen,
and
Burrow.
Jackson.
Okay.
Not
Okay,
Mahomes
okay.
because he got his shit already.
Yeah, he already got his. I don't think the Bengals are gonna make another run for a little bit. Not gonna lie, they're gonna be a really good team, but I don't see them making another run like that. I don't know though. They're gonna be tough in a couple of years. That's tough. Then you got Herbert. I think honestly, because I think my prediction right now is that the Bills go to the Super Bowl. So I'm gonna stick with that, and I'm gonna think Josh Allen is gonna be the next young quarterback with the chip. If he doesn't get it this year, I'm gonna be a little bit scared, but hopefully he get it next year. But I think he's the next one. I think his team. I don't know. I just think he has the. Right now, him and his team they're right there. Every year they're right there. They're just gonna break that. They're gonna break that soon, and he's gonna be the one to lead them there. Burrow, like I said, I don't think he's making another run. Lamar Jackson and Ravens, I just don't think they're a good enough team right now. Like I think they're a good team, but I don't think they're good enough. Then you got Herbert. That's tough, CaBreon. That's tough. I don't think the Chargers are gonna be as good as the Bills either. So I just think, the Bills and Joshua Allen will be the next Super Bowl winners.
Jay, how about you?
Me personally, I'm saying I want Justin Herbert to win a championship. That young man, that young man,
he's special.
He is a special talent, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Chargers fans looking good, man. They looking good for the next couple of years. Say a few years. But overall team success, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna give it to the Bills, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, not only they're trying to get back to the AFC championship, and then, like I said earlier, make that little leap over the hump. And then you got additions like Von Miller. He'll do something, but I ain't gonna lie. You seen that contract they gave him, man? Like, the dog gonna be like 40 years old, dragging his body out there for that money, bro. But you know what I'm saying? I think the Bills got it.
Well, I disagree with the both of you. I think Justin Herbert is going to win the Super Bowl first. As a matter of fact, he's winning it this year. The Chargers are winning the Super Bowl this year. Let me
I can't even be mad at
you. It's all in the Chargers' favor.
Okay.
Justin Herbert has not yet to be paid, which has given the Chargers massive room to improve. What they do? They traded Khalil Mack for virtually nothing.
I forgot they got Khalil Mack.
They signed J.C. Jackson too. They re-signed their
number 2
with Mike Williams.
They signed J.C. Jackson?
They did.
Where was I? I'm tweaking.
Derwin James is the best safety in football. Am I right? Keenan Allen's a bad brother, isn't he?
No, Keenan Allen is raw. Keenan Allen being very underrated, by the way.
I've been saying that for the longest. I've been saying that he's probably the most underrated receiver in football. For some
I
reason,
think
he
he's a
wasn't in the
top
top
10
10
wide
list.
receiver.
Yeah, I
think
think
he's
he's
like-
top 10 too. I think he's 8th. I got him 8th, I think, on my list.
Yeah, same
Yeah,
around.
They
Got-
re-signed Mike Williams. They have one of the best young tackles in Rashawn Slater, so the offensive
They still
line
got
is
Eckler, right?
improving.
They
They
got
still have
Eckler, right?
Austin Eckler. I ain't even get to that.
Oh, they're gonna be nice. They're gonna be
Yeah.
nice.
They
now-
finna be nice.
They do the coaching may be a question, but I actually think that Brandon Staley is a good coach, but he's just too aggressive at times. He's got to work on that. But
Mhm.
they have it all. They got it. The only thing that worries me about the Chargers is their ability to stop the run. That is my issue.
Uh-huh.
But when you look around the landscape of the AFC, there's not much running attacks that fear you.
I mean, besides the Titans, I would say. But besides that, who's a top tier team that really can
That has a running attack.
has a really good running attack?
I mean, you do have the Bengals. They have Joe Mixon.
Yeah,
the
but that's
Ravens, of course.
the who?
The Ravens.
The Ravens have they do, but they don't have good running back stuff.
But J.K. Dobbins is good, and plus he'll be healthy.
Oh, I forgot he's coming back. Yeah, he's all right. I guess.
In the
With
AFC,
Lamar though, Lamar will shred the Chargers.
well,
That's true.
But they have
That's
the edge threats in which they can contain the edge.
That's true.
So
That's true. Bro, the
when you
Chargers are
look
gonna
at
be
that-
nice. I forgot about all the moves they made.
I have the Chargers winning the AFC West over the Chiefs.
Interesting. I like that. I like that. I think I might have actually had the same. I don't know. I think the Chiefs. I don't know. The Chiefs are gonna be.
I don't know.
The Chiefs are still gonna be like the top wild card team. They'll win a playoff
Probably.
game, but I don't think they're AFC title worthy anymore for right now because they need that official wide receiver one. If Juju Smith-Schuster
I don't know.
make that
Can he
leap,
make a comeback?
I don't know because it's different between being the wide receiver one and the wide receiver two when Antonio Brown, prime Antonio Brown, was your teammate. So
True.
I
Yeah.
think the Chargers have it all set in place. They don't really have to pay anybody as of right now. They're gonna have to pay Herbert next year.
Big time.
But they have it all. They have it all right now. They got the tools. They have an aggressive front office. They have aggressive coach. They have a top 5 quarterback in Herbert. The Chargers are
Bills-
gonna win the Super Bowl.
The Bills don't have many holes either, though.
That is true.
They don't
That
have
is
many
true.
holes at all.
Yeah. I
I mean,
feel like
I
that'll
guess-
be a good battle.
Yeah,
Well,
no,
actually,
the Bills-
the running game
they're right. That's
is
exactly what I was about to say.
a
Their running game is. I mean, that's because they don't have who they have. Devin
Devin
Singletary or whatever.
Singletary, and they drafted James Cook, who's Dalvin Cook's brother.
Oh, interesting.
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe he could do something.
They need him
but
to
I
do
don't
something.
think.
That's what they're missing though. Because
Yeah, if they have an
that's all
elite running game, the Bills are going to win the AFC. I'll tell
Yeah.
you that now. But I
So
think
that's gonna be man. The AFC is
I
tough,
don't know,
but that's
yeah,
gonna be.
yeah.
I agree. I think it's gonna be Chargers or Bills, but I have the Bills. Not gonna lie. I don't see.
Yeah.
I think the Chargers are gonna make a big leap this year, though. I see them make a break. Chargers.
I don't know. I got.
It's gonna
I
be an
got
interesting
Bills.
year. It's gonna be an interesting year.
Jay Herbo gonna get it done. I'm telling you,
You think so?
Herbo gonna get it done.
I think you might be hyping them up a little bit too much. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not. I
Especially
am
you,
not.
CaBreon.
Have you watched?
CaBreon, I know you love
Have you
I
watched
know you
him
love
play?
Justin Herbert, CaBreon. Yeah, I have. He's nice. He has a lot of talent. But right now, Josh Allen is a better quarterback anyway. So
I would agree with that.
Yeah.
But I
so
think,
I'm saying,
I think Allen is third best. Herbert's fourth.
Yeah,
Herbert's
they
right
they
behind.
neck and neck.
They're
neck and
right
neck.
behind them.
Oh,
It's
it's
Rodgers
going
and
to be
Mahomes
good
in the
here.
tier they own. It's Rodgers
Yeah.
and Mahomes are in the tier they own. But then it's Herbert and Allen right there.
Mahomes
True.
is dropping though.
Agreed.
Mahomes is slacking. I don't like the way he ended last year. I don't like the way, and now that he doesn't
people
have,
forget he
now
choked
that
in
he
that
doesn't,
second half.
yeah, and now that he doesn't have Tyreek Hill, we'll see. You know what I'm saying? We'll see. You know, because Tyreek Hill is a special wide receiver, man. He gets things done. So not losing him, I mean, you're still gonna have Travis Kelce, and you're still gonna have like some mediocre wide
He
receivers.
does
and
have deep threats, though. He got MVS.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. So it'll be interesting with Patty Mahomes to see what he actually can do, and to see if he's because I feel like this last season it was more like he started going downwards again. You know what I'm
because
saying?
he did have that bad slump in the. I mean,
Well, I'm just saying for Patty Mahomes standards, for the way he performed his second year, like it's hard to go up from there. But like,
that's true.
You know, I'm just judging on what it is. You know, he didn't have the same season as before, so.
Yeah, but still,
think,
like even with that season, Patrick Mahomes was better than like 95% of the league. So
yeah, true, very true.
Like there's a different standard with like Mahomes.
Exactly.
Rodgers.
I don't want people to think like I don't think he's good. He's just like I hold him to a higher standard just because he's Patty Mahomes and just prove what he can do. But she's not doing nothing. It's the Bills Mafia. It's our time, or not our time. I'm not a Bills fan.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Hold on.
Yeah, so Trey and Tay say Josh Allen's gonna win their first. Is gonna win their first. Are you saying this year they're gonna win their first?
This year.
I got him this year.
I got them this year. I had the Bills. I had when you had us fill out that playoffs. I had the Bills. Bills versus Packers, and the Bills winning it all.
Oh yeah, the after draft predictions.
Yeah.
Also, be on the lookout for that because we're gonna have our official set in stone predictions. I think we're gonna do it like of the week the first game is. And the Thursday night game that's gonna kick off is Bills versus Rams.
Wow,
that's gonna be a good one.
That's a good one.
That's gonna be a good way. When is the season start?
Thursday, September. Forgot the day.
September is so far away.
Yeah, it is. It's like early September.
It's just such a bad. It makes school like a lot better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it does.
You like, damn, I'm going in September, ready for school, but you remember football coming on, so it's very clutch.
Yeah, the opening day is September 8th. That's what I was thinking. September 8th.
Right. All right, we'll get some good football then. We'll see.
Yeah,
I can't wait.
Also, speaking of football, doesn't the Pies football season start next month?
Yes.
Next month?
Yes.
I don't know. I don't keep track of the Pies football team. I don't know.
I'm most likely going to be on the team.
It's looking a little rough for them. I thought they were going to be decent this year, but then my boy Kale Ivey out of here, right?
Wait,
he transferred. He gone.
He gone?
Where?
He gone. He's going to Waukesha North or something like that.
Damn.
He moved in everything.
Grayson's the quarterback one?
Grayson, Grayson our quarterback.
No, Grayson is transferring too.
Wait, he transferred?
Then who's our QB1?
Yeah, from what I hear from my sources, both of them are transferring.
From your sources, Trey?
Yeah, my sources are very, very accurate too. Very accurate.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Trey trying to threaten my.
And my sources told me that the coaches asked Henry to come back to play.
Really?
To play quarterback.
Because making a comeback.
Dang.
Nah.
Who's really our QB1 then? If both of them
I don't know, man.
We don't have a QB. We had a lot of decent dudes on the football team. No, overall.
Yeah, Coach Jane is recruiting bad right now.
Yeah, except they let Kale go, and you gotta keep Kale. Kale's gonna be raw.
Yeah. Congrats to Mr.
I don't blame Kale
Stewart.
though. I don't blame Kale though.
Congrats to my guy, Mr. Stewart.
Congrats to Mr. Stewart. One of my favorite teachers there. One of my favorite teachers.
That's my tag teacher, man. I love it.
That's your tech teacher?
Yes.
Wait, yes. So your tech is you
426.
Christian.
No. Wait. I don't know because I know Mr. Herrick retired.
Yeah,
I don't know
where
Christian goes.
No, not Christian Coben, Christian Vasquez.
Oh yeah.
Christian, ain't Tania your tech too?
Yeah.
Dang, you got a stacked tech.
It's really just us, bro.
It's just y'all.
It's just
Right,
y'all.
it's just us. It's us and like sophomores, like now juniors and stuff. So like, ain't really too much going on.
Dang. I just thought about
Overall.
this, Trey. I think me, you, and Zach are like the only men in the tech.
Who else is in there now? That's true.
I'm
Who else is in there?
not thinking. I don't think there is Eddie.
Nolan.
No, Nolan. And
I'll
I
take
guess
that
the
one.
upcoming freshman. That's
The
all.
upcoming freshman.
And I don't know who the freshmen are.
Right.
We were the only two dudes. Right, CaBreon? We were.
No, it's me, you, Zach, and Nolan.
No, I mean in our grade.
Yeah, in our grade, it's just us two. Yeah.
Damn. You don't got no dudes. It's fine enough. We chilling.
This is good because we have 3 of the best podcast members on the tech. So it's all good. It's
Just
all
threw a little
good.
shade at Tay.
It's all good. It's all good.
Okay.
We gonna mess with one of your tech. You know what? We gonna mess with one of your tech people. Tay, Christian.
What happened, bro? What happened? What happened?
Uh-oh.
I don't know. Argument. Christian got a little salty and he took a break from the podcast. You know what I'm saying? He got a little salty. My boy EJ was going on a little. You know, EJ just be doing stuff sometimes. So EJ was just talking.
Yeah,
Hey,
EJ
next podcast, we're gonna get EJ on here. He gonna explain all this, man.
Come on.
We're gonna have our own little
We
section.
gonna break it down.
Wise talks with EJ. Wise talks with EJ, man.
Come on, we can do a one gossip episode on what, CaBreon?
All right.
I mean, it can't be too gossipy because I'm bias is looking at this podcast.
I just play.
Man, we love you, Christian, man. We love you, bro.
Yeah, it's all love, bro. It's all love, bro. It's all love. I think that's actually gonna do it. Or do y'all have enough time for one more topic?
I got enough time.
All right, I can fit one more in here. As long as we don't take it, we got to finish quick. So I got one more in there.
Let's think about it.
All right. What type of topic? What you want to think? Basketball or football?
It don't matter.
Basketball, football, any sport.
It don't matter.
Let me think. Basketball. I would say, who do y'all think is gonna come out the NFC? But I feel like all our answers will be similar.
Yeah.
The NFC.
Actually, I don't know because CaBreon, you know what I'm saying? He might have a different answer than us.
I'm gonna give up my answer. I got the Rams repeating in the NFC.
Oh. And I had the Packers.
You're still putting your faith in them, man?
I don't know.
I don't really see. I guess I should look. He chose the Rams. It's just the Rams are like.
Now here's the thing. I'm still rooting all day for my Packers, but I'm not trying to jinx them in any way possible.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not jinxing them. I don't really firmly believe it. It's just the NFC is really up for grabs. Like it really is.
But
honestly, powerhouse. I guess the Rams just won, but like they're still losing. They're losing they're losing people. So like. I don't know.
They did lose people, but they still gained people to counter them.
But like
because they lost OBJ, they got Allen Robinson.
Oh, I forgot that guy. Bro, I be forgetting everything. Like the offseason, I forgot, bro. The offseason was crazy for football. I be forgetting how many. I really hope Allen Robinson thrives there. I mean. Good to see him back because last year I picked him up in one of my fantasy leagues and he did absolutely terrible.
But I mean, how can you do anything with the Bears offense?
All right, you want me to give you a fantasy topic? Last topic of the day.
How about it?
Okay.
Who do you think is going to be the Cooper Cup of this season? Who do you think is going to be like the
in
Cooper
terms
Cup
of breakout or level of season?
No. Who do you think? Okay, that's a better one. Who do you think is going to be the breakout? Like who's going to have a great is going to be consistent? Is going to be like perform amazing? then put up 40-point performances. Who's that for you?
I mean, Justin Jefferson ain't really a breakout though.
No, that's not a breakout. That's not a breakout.
Because I'm, in my opinion, he's going to be the best fantasy player in the league.
You think so?
Oh yeah.
Justin Jefferson, we can talk about that. I don't think Justin Jefferson.
Oh, hot take. Justin Jefferson will be the consensus. I can't say the word. He will be the best wide receiver by next year.
I like that because I don't see Devontae performing. I see where you're coming from.
Because I don't think Devontae is going to be as productive.
He's not.
I don't think Cooper Kupp is going to replicate what he did last year. Because he performed the greatest receiving season of all time.
I think he won't do the same. He won't do the same thing. But I think Cooper Kupp will have another great year. Like a great year. People are thinking that's what he's done. People think he's not going to do it. He's going to have another great year.
He's going to have another great year. But I think Justin Jefferson, because every year he's actually improved and had incredible seasons. So I think he'll do the same. He's only getting better.
That's true. I do think so. Derrick Henry, JT. You don't think you think Justin Jefferson will be better?
I think Henry's going to be better.
Yeah.
So you think Henry's going to be the best? Best fantasy player.
Oh, fantasy.
It's going to be because we all know what the Titans did. They just handed the ball to Derrick Henry, 48 carries a game. Like that's just.
What about JT? What you think? JT had he ended the year kind of mid, not bad, but
he did kind of finish the year a bit off.
Do you think? I don't think he's gonna have the same season. Do you think he's gonna have the same season?
Oh no. JT's still gonna have another great year. I think he'll be top 3 in running back, top 5 in running backs. But I think Alvin Kamara will be better.
You think Alvin Kamara's gonna be better than JT?
I don't think Alvin Kamara will be better.
He now has his quarterback now. So
James, right?
Yeah. So
I ain't gonna lie, I want to see where that go. Matt, can we show love to you know what I'm saying? Jameis Winston, Teddy Two Gloves, can we just show love to my guys?
Teddy Two Gloves is with the Dolphins, Tay.
I know, bro. But I ain't gonna lie. I think they're gonna really show us something this year, bro.
Jameis Winston was doing so well too.
Yeah, he was doing
well, but he was performing enough. He was doing good. He was doing his job.
Yeah, Jameis Winston was top 10 in passer rating.
He was doing good.
James Winston. He was laying folks up.
Yeah, he's gonna be. I think he's gonna be really, really good this year. I think the Saints gonna end up making the playoffs.
I think so too.
They could. Yeah.
They have enough to do it. It's all dependent if Dennis Allen is a good.
Bro, they're getting MT back. Kamara's gonna have a better season this year. They're getting Jameis Winston back. The defense is gonna stay solid. They still have Lattimore, right?
Yeah.
Lattimore's valid.
They drafted Chris
what's his name? Do they still got Cam Jordan?
Yeah.
Right? They still got Cam Jordan. They'll be valid. NFC's weaker. If the Saints were in the AFC, they wouldn't be making the playoffs. But if the NFC, I think they're gonna make the playoffs.
Yeah.
They're gonna do something for sure.
I think the NFC is just between 3 teams, in my opinion.
The Packers, the Rams,
and Tampa.
Yeah, I agree.
We know who had better wins.
But the Cowboys could easily be in that conversation if they just performed. You know what I'm saying?
The Cowboys ain't that wrong. The Cowboys will never perform well. No.
Yeah, they won't. I have no faith in them, but at the same time, it could easily happen.
As long as we are on this earth, the Cowboys are going to underachieve. Well, as long as Jerry Jones.
You don't jinx it, CaBreon. Watch the Cowboys win the chip this year or something. I would be sick if they win.
No. I'm not gonna lie. If the Cowboys win the championship, bro, I give up on my life, bro. I give up on my life.
Yeah, I can't, bro. I can't.
I cannot take a Cowboys championship. I can't watch Undisputed no more. I'm gonna tell you that.
I can't, bro.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Bro, the amount of Cowboy friends that would just talk so much shit would be insane. Because my whole life, I've been able to talk as much stuff as I want to Cowboys fans, just because when I'm in a live, messed them up in the playoffs, especially. And we've had the chip while we're alive. Like they've just been and like they just constantly choke. I mean, it's hard saying that as a Packers fan, we choke too. But we got our chip and we beat them in the playoffs when we see them.
We beat them twice in the playoffs with Aaron Rodgers as quarterback. And both of them were in perfect fashion because the Cowboys got robbed against in 2014, even though you gave Rodgers like 4 minutes left on the clock. So you're gonna lose anyway.
Right.
And then we all know what happened with Rodgers to Cook at the sideline.
Ooh, that was so
beautiful.
Mason Crosby actually made
then Crosby.
Wow.
I mean, I thought he was gonna miss it because it went like left, and then it went like the hand of God just like moving to the right.
The football it be moving sometimes. Mason, hey, I ain't gonna lie, Mason Crosby, man, you gotta step it up, bro.
Oh, he better.
He better
step
up
because he's
looking around the league for a kicker. You know, might have to get man. Can we just like offer Tucker a lot of money and you just like come over here? Can you just sign them?
You know what? I would trade a first round pick for Justin Tucker. I'm not lying to you.
I agree.
I would trade a first round pick for Tucker.
How valuable Justin Tucker is, bro. That is. How much does he get paid to? He doesn't get paid that much.
I think he's getting paid $10 million a year. The Ravens value him as that.
Oh, yeah.
That's crazy.
I would too.
I mean that's what he's worth.
For a kicker, that's insane. But just in general, that's not like for an average player, that's not as much.
For the name,
for how valuable he's more valuable than Tim Hill, I think. Just because I'm not paying a kicker.
Let's be honest. Justin Tucker is more valuable than like 20% of quarterbacks.
Yeah. That's because that's just all the bad quarterbacks.
Yeah.
But yeah, I agree because them field goals are like way more like he doesn't miss, bro. He just doesn't miss.
Like he's the most accurate kicker of all time. In the stats.
And they just changed like the whole game. It's just he's very valuable. The Ravens are very lucky.
Yeah.
No, for
real. I think Tucker was drafted too.
Yeah.
So that ought to tell you. Because kickers rarely get drafted.
So he was cold from the beginning.
He was cold from the beginning, yeah.
Okay.
He's him.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Hold on. All right. I gotta discuss CaBreon, bro.
Yeah.
I want you to go over this little debate. I know you know what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
The Michael Jordan versus John Morant debate, man.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's good.
So I made a hot take that literally
took off. You said this, yes, bro.
No, but here's the thing. I actually agree with you, CaBreon. I literally actually agree with you, bro.
My brother.
I'm not. No, bro. Like, yes, MJ. We're not saying MJ is a bad defender.
Not at all.
But MJ, I guarantee you, like, MJ's probably never seen a player that quick. Like, he's probably faced a quick player.
I understand what you mean.
If John Morant start pulling out hezzy tween behind the like all types of stuff, MJ ain't used to guard, bro. MJ gonna
y'all think John Morant would cook Jordan in the one?
I ain't gonna say he would cook him, but he gonna win.
So are you saying like he would beat him in a 1v1, or he would just like work him? You think
and I'm not thinking twice. And I'm not thinking twice.
That's good. Bro, what is John Morant doing to hold Michael Jordan? Yeah, Michael Jordan is going to like. I'm not even saying.
Actually,
Jordan is going to
let me.
John Morant. He's going to harm. You're talking about Michael Jordan guarding John Morant. What about John Morant guarding Michael Jordan?
This
is coming from a Bron stand. Come on, CaBreon.
So let me adjust the tape. If John Morant gets the ball first, he wins. Okay. If John Morant gets the ball first, he wins. But if Jordan gets the ball first, Jordan's gonna win.
Game to 11 by 1s and 2s. Or no, game to 7 by 1s and 2s. Game to 7 by 1s and 2s. It's Michael Jordan. It depends. It doesn't matter who gets the ball. Michael Jordan is gonna get the ball once. And when he gets the ball, he's not losing. When he gets the ball, he's not losing. He's gonna stop.
Michael Jordan struggles against the quicker guards. Jordan
yeah,
had his
it's Ja Morant.
troubles guarding Rod Strickland.
And what I
Yeah.
saw from that quote, and I agree with that quote, low key, like he would cook him. Like Ja Morant would put Michael Jordan in something he don't even know about. Like for sure, he would really do his ass like a couple times. But like MJ is gonna he's gonna eventually sit on that. Like after a couple buckets, he's just gonna come on. He's not getting worked 7 possessions in a row.
Well, let's be
But
clear.
here's the thing, though,
Ja
here's the thing,
better
though.
not shoot.
Yeah.
That's all I know.
Yeah.
Just attack
Yeah, I will
attack the paint. Don't shoot.
But that's all MJ got to do. Just take a step back and let him shoot. Well, he's not that bad at 3-point shooting, But he'll miss
He's
one of
He's
them.
not
Once
bad, but
once MJ get the ball, he's not losing.
I don't know, but people act. I mean, I get Ja like he's still skinny, but like they act like he's not like 6'4", 6'4", bro. Like
Yeah,
he
but
about
MJ
six-
still
right, Ja got some size too, bro.
Ja Morant definitely getting a couple buckets on MJ head though. People underestimate.
But here's the thing, though.
Mhm.
Like, and at the same time, when people was going through this argument, they also act like Ja don't get tough buckets too. Like MJ, he gets buckets, bro. He gets buckets.
Yeah,
hard.
no.
And
But people
plus,
act
and
like
plus,
Ja
you know,
is a scrub.
yeah, and plus, y'all know the layups that Michael Jordan where they hype up his layups and stuff. Ja Morant
Yeah.
does that on a nightly basis.
That's true.
Yeah.
He does. I mean, they have similar like. I mean, but like, yeah, MJ is better.
He's better.
Yeah, MJ's better. MJ's better.
Well, I mean, not like
Yeah.
obviously MJ's better. I meant like MJ's winning that 1v1 100%.
Oh no.
Actually, speaking of like 1v1s, like street basketball and all that stuff, everybody's playing in the Drew League all of a sudden. LeBron is playing in
Yeah.
the Drew League today.
Who?
LeBron
Who is
winning.
it?
LeBron James is playing in the Drew
We
League
don't.
today.
We don't
Today?
play the Drew.
Yeah, today Kyrie Irving is playing. DeMar DeRozan is playing.
Ooh,
They
I saw
tampering.
DeMar
They
DeRozan
tampering.
got like 40.
Yeah, DeMar finna go crazy.
I ain't gonna lie. If
That's
no,
entertaining.
let's be honest. The Drew League game should be televised since
Yeah.
LeBron is in there.
Yeah, like
That's
like
easy
all
money.
those. On what?
Mm.
You're the type of person to scold the TV network though because they just put the Drew League on just because of LeBron. No,
Yeah,
No, Christian.
yeah, bro.
That's true. That's true.
but you are too though. I ain't gonna lie. Or if it was Kevin Durant, you'd be like, why are they showing him just because of Kevin Durant? Come on, CaBreon.
Not gonna lie though.
I would
feel
watch.
like-
I would watch that for 100%.
I would watch it.
I will watch the
But-
Drew League entertaining. I'll watch that.
Yeah. Even I feel like even regardless of like LeBron and all that, like I feel like they should have been started like televising. Like
The
the
Drew League
because
games should be televised.
like even
Yeah.
even because you never know, like you'll have like a Nick Young go in there, drop 50 points out of
They go
nowhere.
crazy.
Like, that's entertaining, bro.
Yeah, that's entertaining.
That's
The
facts.
Drew League, Rucker
You be
Park,
seeing the YouTube
Yeah.
videos?
all
They
that
be
stuff.
fire.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
I can't wait to watch this LeBron one. I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't gonna let
You gotta
LeBron.
drop.
Definitely.
You gotta drop like
He's dropping
50,
60.
50,
He's dropping 60.
Yeah, he gonna drop
60,
60.
60, 10 and 10. He gonna drop a 60 triple.
He may go
triple-double.
will
He's
on
gonna-
them. No,
LeBron is dropping a 60-point quadruple double.
Okay, these are the type
Quadruple
of
double.
players that used to play back in the day
Mhm.
against Wilt Chamberlain. All these weak bums. No
Play
comp.
against plumbers.
No comp.
Yeah, against the plumbers and stuff, bro.
Plumbers and electricians, bro. Carpenters.
No
Come on.
plans and shit, bro.
Come on.
Yeah, that's true. They like whoever. I mean, they missing out if they don't televise Drew League games. They
Yeah,
missing out.
That's a they're fumbling the bag.
Yeah, I mean, it's also more complicated than that. I'm pretty sure they could just like decide to televise it. But if ESPN works something up with Drew League, they could definitely
can.
like a whole bunch of players in one. That's just
And
weird
plus,
though.
and plus
That's
they're
just,
gonna
Like, if I'm-
it's gonna make the internet. It's too
Yeah,
good
yeah.
not to make the internet. So
Like
Yeah.
if I'm ESPN, I'm looking at the numbers. Like even this year, like if LeBron is playing, if I'm ESPN, I'm like, yo, we can sign this little contract real quick for like a couple game stretches. We come out, record this footage. We get to post. We post it first, but y'all still get to post it eventually. Like I feel
we
like that
just
should
give
be
y'all
like
money. We give y'all money to air live. Basically,
basically, bro.
that'd be
Right.
fire. I'm not gonna lie. But all right, gang.
yeah,
Good
All right, my
talks,
boy.
man. Good talks.
that was
Good,
good.
good,
That was
great
good,
talk.
y'all.
Great.
Mhm. Good to see Tay back. Come on,
Yeah, good to
Tay.
see Tay on
Good
the
to see my
on
boy
here.
back.
Stop,
Let's go.
man, stop.
It's good to see Taeyeon here.
I'm glad to
Trey?
see y'all too.
Trey, I think he's now in the lead for most episodes.
Let's
I think he's in the
go.
lead now. So let's see.
Let's go.
I'm gonna have to check
Come on.
that.
Come on. Check that, CaBreon.
Yeah. We'll be here next week, hopefully, with the game, with the rest of the game. I'm pretty sure EJ
Hopefully.
gonna be here. We may even bring in a special guest.
Who?
Just be on the lookout. You don't know what I
Okay.
have under my sleeve. You don't have
Okay.
under my sleeve.
You right.
Okay.
I'm gonna pull something. All
right. All right. Lock in, CaBreon.
Yeah.
All right.
You know how I do.
Ain't no sense tap in, bro. Tap in.
Yeah. So that's gonna do it. That was Wise Talk. We'll see you next week.
Peace.